Hey, good morning, everyone. My name is Gangadhar. Today we are going to talk about our new software, our new product, Genius HRMS 360. This is completely power-packed solution for your complete office to manage your HR, your daily expenses end to end. So let's talk about this solution. So we use modern technology and it is securable and user-friendly, affordable solution. It's a ready-made solution for you. This solution will have core modules of people management, payroll management, asset management, and finance and platform projects and admin role, like multiple roles we can manage through the system. So it has a company admin, HR, manager, employee, PF team, and auditor, segregated roles. So who can see what? So those all details we manage to provide solution. It's an end-to-end solution which you can manage your office in a one single modern software. So let's get into our software. So our software solution is GeniusHRM360.com, and we have a demo user logins like company admin, one of them, and the employee and the manager of the company and HR and PF team and auditor. We know that PF team has to see how much PF has been paid for each employee on a monthly basis so that he can go ahead and file in PF portal how much he has to pay as a company, correct? So auditor on a monthly wise, he has to see what is the expenses, what is the income, what is the outgoing money, all those things he has to see. So we have given only limited to this access. In case your organization does not have PF auditor inbuilt in-house, so in case they are outsourced, so still you can give access to them, only limiting to see PF details to them and only limiting auditor daily expenses, income, all those things to see it. So that's how these logins can be used and test our solution. In case of any issues, any doubts, any clarification, you can reach out us. We are ready to help you. Now let's get into our solution. This is our solution, geniushrm360.com. So so this is the login ID. So I'll copy one of them. So, however, while logging any of the employee, any of this, they have to use mobile OTP or email OTP so that they would be able to log in it. Suppose once they give this details, email ID and password, so it will ask you OTP from your email. Suppose this is your mail ID, so you will get a OTP to this email ID so that you would be able to access. Because of this demo credentials, we didn't enable OTP, email OTP for this one. So now let's get into login into the system and discuss our solution. So you can see this is the company, demo company, Technova Private Limited we have created. And when you see here, automatically you can see that how many employees are there in your company, how many present today, on leave today, pending leaves applied by employees, how many employees are probationary, how many has to confirm in 7 days, overdue confirmations, confirmed this month, monthly payable, how much salaries has to be. So if you click this one, it will go to your financial summary, attendance last 7 days trend, pending leaves, approval, department-wise count, upcoming holidays, all those things can be monitored in the single dashboard. Now let's get into one of the module called people, correct? So people, when you click people, under that people, organization structure, like you can record your departments. You can go ahead and add your departments, multiple departments, and designations can be added. And if you have multiple branches, you can go ahead and add the branches here. If you don't have, you can add one of them. Okay. So that's how then you can go ahead and record your employees. So this is the way to record it. So step by step, all the details like you have to give personal details, employment, salary, compliance, documents, review. In case if you don't want to provide, where you can go ahead and skip your salary details and close this one. So once you created any employee, so you can go ahead and in case if you want to modify it, you can just click here So these all are the details we will be asking whenever you are recording any employee, correct? So employee details, probationary period, salary details, bank and stationery, address details of employee, documents of the employee, leave balance, or tax benefits of the employee. All those things can be seen here. So now once you add any employee, he will be getting an email notification that you are having access on this system with the temporary password. So he can use that password and log in, and he can change the password and first login. That's how our solution works. So now let's get into attendance. So this is a attendance where you can mark as a bulk attendance, or in case if you have attendance system, we can go ahead and integrate check-in time, check-out time, total hours, we can give it. So that's how we can go ahead and do attendance, and the leaves can be monitored here. How many leaves are requested by employees, and compo leaves, encashment, how much they are eligible, all those things can be seen here. So now leave settings, like we need to set every year what is the employees eligible to get a casual leave, compo, earned leaves, loss of pay, sick leaves, and the policies of the each leave type. So we can go ahead and upload it in case if you have policies. And holidays, suppose if you have a holidays, you can go ahead and declare the holiday here, and so that employees know that this is a holiday. So on recruitment, in case if you have some positions open where you can go ahead and post it outside the organization, people also can see by using your company GeniusHRM360.com and career and technology. From this page, they can monitor it. So this can be restricted internal, external, as well as this can be restricted internally only. So all those details can be posted by job positions. That's how this recruitment portal works. Then onboarding. So if you want to onboard any employee, so how do you go ahead? This is a step-by-step process which we have given, and templates are there. So what is the documents they have to give it, like NDAs to sign, HR introduction, laptop provisioning, and email setup. So it's end-to-end new onboarding position. We can go ahead and do it using this option. And provision is one of the period where you can define provision 6 months, 3 months, 1 year for a based on the employee type, all those things. So you can define here. And provisional tracker, these all of the employees are in provision. In case if you want to confirm this employee, where you can come and confirm or mark unsuccessful, or if you want to extend, you can go ahead and extend provision. So this is about probationary tracker. So now policy documents, if you have policy documents where you can go ahead and upload, this can be read by team or employees. And whoever is somebody resignation submitted, this all resignations will be listed here. And the whoever is in notice period, their notice period details will be listed here. And you can go ahead and upload the policies which is related to notice period. And separations, like in case of any employees resigned and went out, so those all details can be seen here. In case of somebody abscond, so you can go ahead and initiate exit process for them. And clearance dashboard, like in case of employee resigned and went out, so we can have clearance reports here that these many employees are cleared and they went out. And clearance template we can go ahead and create here. And final settlement of the employee can be seen here, how much you have to give, a payroll, salary, leaves, all those things you can go ahead and see here. And performance, in case you are conducting performance on a yearly 6 months once for your employees, so where you can initiate as a admin or HR, you can initiate your performance review, so that employee will fill his self appraisal and it will come to manager. Manager will give a rating. So this is how it will be showed, like employee self review, manager rating, and final rating. It will be showed once it is done. This will be showed as a completed. In case of manager reviewing, it will show as a review. In case of it is pending with employee, it will show pending. So that's how our system is built. So now it comes to the payroll. So another important thing. So where you can go ahead and run a payroll for a monthly wise. If you run this one, So how many employees are there total? How many employees are eligible to get salary? What is the total salary? And run process payroll. So automatically your pay slips will get generated. This is about the salary definition, each employee, how much salary is there, all those things. And salary structure, in case if you have some three, four categories of employees like software engineer, tech lead, business analyst. So you can go ahead and define this salary structure so that you don't need to give every time that this person should get this much salary. So you can attach this template for the employees whoever is joining so that they will be able to get that salary. And suppose we run a payroll, correct? So there are four people. You can see here their payroll is already generated and their pay slips are here, correct? So this is about detailed structure of their salary. So in case if you have a logo, you can go ahead and upload in the below so that it will be generated in the pay slips of each company. So email pay slip, in case if you click, so it will go to employee. In case if you approve this one, the employees can see. Till if you are not approved, this pay slips cannot be seen by employees. So that's how our design is done. Now salary feeds. So in case if you want to pay salaries on a monthly, like all those details can be seen here. Suppose let's check this one. So you can go ahead and add here how much bonus you need to give, how much each employee wise. You can go ahead and add it in case of if you to more do salary feeds. And in case of employees traveling for a office purpose or business purpose, if he requested some reimbursement of claims, so where you can see as a HR, as a manager, or a company admin, you can go ahead and approve, or you can ask some documentation. That's how it will be there. And the next one is taxation. We all know that the taxation is plays very important role in case of you are getting more than whatever taxation eligible. Suppose 12 lakhs is your eligible. So more than that, if you are getting, automatically it will show what is the percentage you have to pay tax. So while generating payroll pay slips itself, you can see that how much is the pay slip you have to pay tax. TDS you can see here, correct? So that's how tax settings you can define yourself. The next important topic, assets. We all know that all companies, we will provide as a mobile, we will provide as a laptop, all those things, we need to record it. We need to track it end to end. So here we can go ahead and track it, asset dashboard, total assets, available assets, assigned to and retired in case of somebody resigned and pending with them to return it. So all those things can be seen here. This is the complete list of asset register, and in case of some of the laptops or mobiles are in maintenance mode, where you can go ahead and see here. In case of some employees are resigned, they want to give a return, so all those requests can be seen here. Asset category like mobile, laptop, desktop, all those categories can be created here. The other important topic which I wanted to talk is finance. Under finance, first thing is dashboard. Dashboard will explain us total income, total expenses, employee salaries paid, net profit or loss. We can see here. And the day book plays very important role. Whenever you have some expenses, you have some income, all those things can be generated. So in case of if you have some vendors where you can go ahead and add it, categories of income or expenses, you can go ahead and add here under categories. Vendors can be added here. So in case if you're paying from bank, you can pay through bank. If you are paying through check, you can ask pay through check. So in case if you are having any GST, SGST, so you can record it here, and you can also generate a bill and you can see it. Suppose if I want to see day book, so entered last 1 year back, so I can go ahead and see how many records are there. So as of now, there is no records, hence it is not showing. So vendors can be registered here, categories can be registered here. In case if you want to send some quotation for any software service or anything, so where you can go ahead and create a quotation. So customer name, company name, contact person, email, address, and the items that you are providing a quotation. So based on your logo, so it will generate a quotation like this. So you can go ahead and generate and give it to them. So this is how quotation will looks like. So you can provide a quotation. A financial summary is nothing but so expenses, income, profit and loss, vouchers, gross payroll, net distribution, employee cost, stationery payable, all those things can be seen here. PF, in case of PF, ESI, which we are paying. So each month wise, how much each employee we are paying as a PF or ESI, TDS, all those things can be seen here. This same page will be eligible to see by your PF person so that he can record this information and put it in PF portal, and he can create a voucher for PF to pay us. Correct. So that is about PF and ESI. And in case of there is any announcements like a holiday announcement, there is a festival announcement, anniversary announcement, all those things can be done here. So other important topic, like if you or employee is facing some issue, so where you can go ahead and create a ticket. So automatically it will come to your admin or HR that these all are the tickets created by employee because of so and so issue. So in case if you want to create some categories like for these tickets, IT, HR, payroll, facility, and other. So based on the category, it will create a ticket. In case of HR related, HR will receive the ticket. In case of IT related, IT will receive a ticket. In case of facility, facility will receive tickets. So this is about the tickets of your company compliance. Then the audit logs, like whoever employee is doing any kind of changes, modification on this portal, you will be recording here because this is very critical and confidential system. So hence we were generating a logs for a 3 months. So that's about platform. And the next important topic, which we might be executing in different projects, correct? So where you can go ahead and create a project. Under the project, you can go ahead and create a tasks. So this is the dashboard of task particular project, and sprints and dependencies, columns, team members, settings. All those things can be managed related to your project. So each sprint or task can be assigned to the multiple team members. So now other important topic is, so what is super admin is having access? What is company admin is having access? What is HR admin is having access? What is a manager is having access? What is employee is having? What is a PF team is having? What is a auditor is? So this can be completely customizable. So you can see here each role wise what they can access. We have clearly defined here so that everyone knows that what is they are eligible to see each role wise. Now let's get into company settings. This is about branding, upload your logo, and based on that, automatically your pay slips, all those things will get updated. In case if you want to generate an email notification for your employees, you can go ahead and create your email ID. From this email, your employee will be getting a like OTP, forgot password, or initially while creating an employee, you will get a welcome notification with the password, temporary password. All those things you will be testing here. And subscription details, like we have enterprise, professional, different types of subscriptions. Your subscription details can be seen here. And workday calendar, you can go ahead and define here. And attendance policy, you can go ahead and define here. That's how our solution is built. But in case if you want to test each login wise, these are the credentials where you can go ahead and test our system. Do let me know in case you need the software. We are ready to provide 1 or 2 months free of cost. You can explore us. After that, you can start using it. Thank you for listening me. Have a great day. On So on top of our HRM solution, we have a multiple other softwares which is ready-made, which is again school ERP or premium solution. and medical billing system, form track, which can be managed your chicken farms, which can be managed your sheep farms, and property leads management system, which can be managed your CRM, like your leads can be loaded and it will be assigned to the agent. From there, they can track it each lead wise. And property online system, we have a ready-made system like where you can go ahead and upload your properties and sell it. And we have a HR management system, which is again, which we discussed now. And we have inventory management, which is related to your any kind of department, any kind of industry. And we have a hostel management, which can be managed end to end your hostels. We have a pre-car own portal. So these all are our solutions. Apart from this, we can build your custom solution, which you might require it. Please reach out us. So this is our company website, geniusmindstech.com, and our contact details are here. Thank you for watching today. Have a great day. Thank you.